Hey, why he can't call you broke, homie?
That nigga got 400,000, nigga.
You say you got 400,000?
Yo.
Or how you get it?
I got injured at work, bro. I got a back injury.
Okay. I would say that's what's up, but you got injured, but you got the money. What's up, bro?
We on his way home, man.
Who that?
The nigga I was telling you about.
Okay.
He gonna get on my man.
Man, you gonna get Jacksonville again, man. It's the same team let you down the first time. You don't know who to play with.
Right here played the Miami Dolphins too.
Baltimore. Quarterback spot.
I thought you was gonna get your wife, bro.
Yeah, I am about to be like that. I gotta pick up some training.
Train, Chris. She take the train and work.
Yeah, she working in the city. I live on Long Island, so.
How long is that?
The train is like a 45. She gotta take 2 trains. She gotta take the subway and then she gotta take it on the road.
No, I'm saying how long is that from your crib?
Oh, the train station? Like
No. How long her job is from your crib?
Oh, if I take the car, it depends on the traffic, like 45 minutes, an hour.
Okay.
But the train is quicker though.
Right.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Arrowhead Stadium tunnels, and the noise level in this place was just about off the charts. They're set for football as the Chiefs get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Damn, guys, man. You don't know who to play with. I can see it now. The first fuck up, man, you don't quit.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from Arrowhead. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Not even my
And
time, though. This is my brother.
down at the 23, make it the 24-yard
Nigga, shut up,
line.
nigga. I asked you if you got a fuck, nigga.
You suck ass, bro.
Fuck your girl ass, nigga.
What a
I ain't got no girl, my nigga. I'm single.
What a girl at with this chicken, man? What the fuck?
That's the best way to be in life, my nigga. You ain't gotta worry about no argument.
Here we go. What?
Bye-bye.
And some room to work. A big seam.
That's some nigga bullshit, man.
Bye-bye.
The 20.
Which one?
Don't quit, man. Watch. Soon he don't score, y'all. He gon' quit.
Damn, what you just left? He leave when I first told you to leave.
A first quarter lead. Point after up and good.
God damn,
It's
man.
now a 7-0
Man, give me a
game.
cookie.
Butker now to kick
Two
this
on.
one away.
Give that nigga 4 cookies, man.
Yeah, he probably scared, bro. Let me see
Come
what's
on,
up.
Gad, man. Go on and put your boy Lamar Jackson in so I can make his bitch ass fumble.
Watch him out, nigga.
For real, man. You a waste of time, man.
Man, you a waste of time, scrub ass boy.
I got that Wildcat shit from KP.
Don't give a damn.
You can't stop it. Tyreek gonna run right around there. And then he get tired. I put D'Anthony Thomas in.
That's how you feel, nigga.
See, that's just what it is, man. You suck
That's how you
ass,
feel,
bro.
nigga.
I bet you quit the game.
Yeah, I go to Cash App.
Man, I ain't got no cash up, but at the same time, your ass out of here.
I bet you 200, nigga, right now. What's up?
That you lose?
Yo.
He better be looking, ain't got no motherfucking
Oh, no, I
cash
ain't done
yet.
it yet. I'm gonna do it.
You sound like a nigga that'll burn a nigga anyway.
Nah,
So what now?
Done, bro. Shit, I play, bro.
Man, shit, you better see if I can put some money on her car. Oh, shit. I said you gotta see if I can put some money on her car because she said her shit be in the negative. You need to see anyway.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive. It's a quick 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it change if you guys it would be 0-0 right now? No?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
That right there won't happen no more.
Jackson on 1st down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Again, 39 that time. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with 1st downs on each
Whatever,
play.
don't matter.
Man open left side is Brown. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 10 more there and another 1st down. They'll run. This is Allen. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right. And he's taken down on the Chiefs side.
Sit the fuck up and
Teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Got a man. John Brown from 13 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the
You want to commentate, nigga? Tell these niggas tired.
They're able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Fuck up, man.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
I bet you don't win.
This field a few yards in the end zone.
I bet 500, nigga. That was bait game. They got bait going niggas up, man.
Before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, That's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Come on, nigga. Oh.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Hit you over the top, man.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. And they'll cover beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Got him.
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Oh, my goodness.
And don't try that, nigga. I'm going in. Time out, nigga. And I put my white dude, my black dude back there because he too slow. Alright. You ain't finna get none of that fuck shit. Alright. Bet that, Jack.
Call it what you want, Jack.
You can bet that, Jack.
Hey, where you from, OG?
You said what?
Where you from?
Jacksonville.
You ain't gonna go down there and see about that nigga in your cheek.
No, my nigga, I just because we be using that motherfucking jack word in Mississippi too.
Nah, I'm from Georgia.
Defensive back, you're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
This whole shit right here. Yeah, thank you, baby. You up?
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Oh, hell no. Oh, he got me.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line.
Talk to me, nigga. You brush your teeth, nigga. Your teeth stink, nigga.
Nah, my nigga. You gotta win.
What we do? You up, down, Carl?
All you gotta do is win. I beat you twice already.
Breaking
I
the
told you
huddle,
watch your
first and
face before
goal
you
as
caught
the
me,
return
nigga.
team has set him up with golden field position. Here's the first carry for Alex Collins. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
All them niggas that they said play for money, and all them niggas scared of you now. Shit crazy, bro. Niggas some clowns, bro.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Michael Crabtree, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Out of 3 games, about
They found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But
I'm about to play the time is here for y'all.
The who?
The time is here.
Oh, I want to see that.
Yeah, them niggas usually whip my ass, but shit, I beat the last 2 times.
God damn, for the whole
Yeah, niggas want to stop cover. I don't what
Here's
the
Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Man, I think I played that bitch too. I think he just run a stop you too.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Somebody be doing. I be taking on here and alerting me.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory.
How you
but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sideline as a head coach? That was planned.
I'm thinking about it. I'm to the point that I gotta
to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up.
Well, that was
Now we'll see what his offense can do. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Nah, that boy turn around.
He tried you like that.
They come up 2nd and 10. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I done beat you 2 times already, made you shoot.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to look deep down the field. Got him inside the 10. That's all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Butker on for the PAT.
You so basic though, Chief. You ain't got no plays, bro. You trying to lead how you real deep. It's okay, bro. All you gotta do is stop it, bro. Man, shut up. You ain't got no fucking plays, nigga. You suck. All you gotta do is stop it, bro.
You said let you play for him.
And this will be a touchback
Man,
as that
these niggas ain't
sails over
sorry,
the
bro.
end line. Baltimore working their way back out here on offense, Charles, and coming off a very tough loss last week against New Orleans. You can't hang it all on Justin Tucker, though, unfortunately for him, he does come out as the GOAT here with that missed extra point.
Yeah, they have to remember how many games he's actually won for them over the past 7 years. It's been an up-and-down team all year. Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose. That's been kind of the nature of this team.
Nah, man, so Major only Major in the party now.
Hadn't allowed a second-half touchdown
Not Major on Messiah,
until
I'm
the
sorry.
Saints got 2 in the 4th quarter.
Man, just get online, man. Tired of that, nigga.
On 2nd down, Collins. And that one blown.
Hey, he right in his ball. I do
He's
that.
stopped before he could even get started. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Hey, Ben, my brother.
2nd quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Open man, it's Allen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Buck Allen, 71 yards. And the Ravens are in for 6.
Yo.
Hey, Messiah, that nigga goddamn don't side back
there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing.
One time he had to post up for 400.
What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents. And also maybe
I don't know. I ain't know how to
shrinking
do
the playbook
that.
a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Shit, 400. I know you about to goddamn take your time with it, man.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of
I got about 200 on my plays now, though.
Here's the Kansas City offense.
Shit, niggas still ain't trying to lose, but yeah.
And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so
You know how that shit goes. You bet real big, try to win, you lose, you start playing sorry niggas about a dub, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal
I don't got down. I don't withdraw all. Unless get about 300. Take about 200 off.
one falls incomplete.
Like that cornerback run 94
there, but he
You know, usually
second down.
Got seen about 15 niggas just to get one game.
There's no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that.
The more Brady keep up there, you
He wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play.
What that nigga made you go to school for?
Forced out to his left.
I don't know. He play football though.
Oh yeah?
He play corner
All
for
this shit locked down, nigga. Time out, coach. What's locked down?
Maybe they want some
Time
extra
out,
time to
coach.
talk about this third
This
and
was
What
locked
he
down.
at?
He
He
out.
in like what? College
That's
or
their
high school?
second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Okay.
Gonna need better protection here. Third and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, Mahomes, make the pass, boy.
Incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Slow. Here we go now.
Here we go. Fourth down, Mahomes.
Got
Goes
him.
down. The Ravens
Fucking
able
him
to
up.
get to him. Boy, a real head scratcher there.
I'm gonna teach
And
your
now
ass, boy.
possession will go
You gonna teach me
inside
what?
the
Man, listen, man, you
15-yard
have
line.
to win 2 more games after this to teach me anything.
Man, I don't want to hear anything, bro. I was back down your ass, bro. Trying to get you the bet, bro.
Here's a first down run.
You a bet with me.
I don't have a player lounge, motherfucking pay trail, green, fucking.
Y'all nigga playing for 100 on 4 minutes, bro.
Second down. Now Jackson on second down.
Fuck out of here.
Connection there. It's
I ain't got no
incomplete.
cash.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now
good
it's Jackson.
fucking play,
Steps
boy.
away to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead,
God
out of bounds he
damn.
goes, and that's a sack. Losing 9 yards there. And it also brings up 4.
Damn. Oh, gangster right there.
I thought they got rid of the arrow. Why they bring the arrow back?
It's good.
Niggas,
They gonna catch
And
me
they
right
will
now.
extend their lead even further. Well, the
What's up,
offense, they
KP?
got
Man,
the
we
ball
on this
in a
bitch
great
losing.
spot, but they went nowhere. Forced him to take just the 3.
And they'll
sorry,
be,
man.
happy.
Shit, man, I told them about $100, man.
But those guys on the other side, they got to be ecstatic. They didn't let them get anywhere and made them kick a field goal. It almost feels
how
like
am I
they got
sorry?
the advantage.
So now here
I
are the
think it's a
Chiefs
game
as their
plan out,
offense makes their
I
way
lost
back
$100
onto the
motherfucking
field.
dollars, man.
And on that
Yes, I
last
have,
drive,
bro.
went for it on
I
4th
done
down.
lost that
playing,
stock.
you
Nigga
playing,
just
you
do
playing,
it,
Their
bro.
defense, though,
When
they
he
held
get
them
back
in
on,
Bro,
zone
you try to run
offense.
that
They've got to be a
wildcat
little
with
bit better
Tyler
I'm gonna
Hill
give him
shut
Messiah
down.
until he's
And
got
sometimes
there
when you
head
see
up,
these
boy. You hear
calls
me?
on
All
fourth
that shit
down,
shut
when they
down,
decide to
bro.
go for it, it's
Trying to
not
throw
necessarily
D2 shut down.
the coach
All right,
saying,
bro.
I
Tyler, how
believe
you
in
feel?
my
I'm talking
offense.
Messiah gonna
Sometimes
dog
the coach
this
saying, I
nigga.
believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up
He
more
playing
than
a
three.
$100
And that's
game right
exactly
now.
what
He
he
just
did.
lost, though.
Factored in.
I do.
Going
I
for
think
that
that he had
passion,
that in his
nah.
mind going into the game that I'm going to be aggressive on offense
Damn, you ain't
because
click
I
on
know
that
I've got
nigga?
a defense that can hold up their end.
Oh, okay.
On second down, here's
Same nigga he
Mahomes.
lost to
Thomas
yesterday
again,
came.
complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
No, the
12
PayPal.
yards there as they keep this drive
Not the
rolling. It's
PayPal.
another first down.
Cash App.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw.
Get your ass out of
Those guys
bounds,
like
nigga.
it right. They can get the ball with a
you
full
thought
head of
this
Man,
steam.
you got him.
Especially
Hey,
against
I
man
like how you
coverage,
got. I
man
wish I could have
coverage,
got a sand
particularly
bet
running
on
away from someone
got him
and not
frustrated.
worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Already.
So again
He
from
might
the
send that bitch
39,
back
this
to
time from
200.
the
Fuck
other
them,
side of the
fuck them,
field.
better
Here's
game.
first and 10.
Here we go now. Blue 45. Blue 45.
I ain't gonna get him.
Mahomes now on first down. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Yeah,
Takes
Hill.
this to the
He
32,
nothing, man.
maybe the 31.
man, 5 for
Defensively
9.
rallying to the ball after the nice move.
Well,
what do you
man, that man got
One
3
thing you heard
receipts
before
and
when you
99
run
How the
drag
fuck you ain't
routes,
getting that?
you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Come on,
And
Travis.
his throw's going to be incomplete.
Shut the hell up.
Travis Kelce unable to pull it in. And it's 3rd and short. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage. But since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time I'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier?
That's what you're praying for.
He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
My life.
Right back to him on 1st down.
Definitely.
And he'll take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great
He's not playing my
play
defense,
there.
too.
28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Man, you playing a couple 3 so far.
These two teams in this first
2, 3, 5.
back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah,
Nigga, you've been taking mine.
Being able to put
What you
scores
mean?
together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today is track shoes. That's what we've seen in these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. And now here come the Ravens. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal.
That shit
Most
crazy
of the time,
you believe in that
it's end
coach
zone, and
like
that's
that,
what you're
man.
thinking, and I
That's
believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
That's going to go into loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We're back to Arrowhead after this.
KB, where you taking out?
On 2nd down, here's Jackson.
I think she had a read this
Crabtree,
one.
the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but
They got
it's
number
not
one left in
always
the
a
paper because
function
spit it.
of the strength of the arm of the quarterback,
The
is it?
package over there
Sometimes there's
somewhere.
just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball
Man,
doesn't
good
arrive.
fucking
The
bad.
Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
You scanned the whole field just then. I know you did.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got Snead. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, Jackson. Crabtree with it over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Alan Bailey in there to bring him
All right,
down.
Blair, stop. I got that
Across
quick.
the 7. Great job.
Yeah,
defensively.
he was
was
open,
trying
he
to
was
go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said.
I told that boy Mickey you were playing
nowhere to go with the football. Get right to the sack.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
And I feel like my man Momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe Momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
They'll try and throw for it.
Hey, how much they tax that 100 on the side?
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Parker. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
And next time, nigga, put it at nighttime.
Damn.
The rookie being intercepted by a
They take 13 times out of it.
Pre-game with him on the field, where he said, hey, look, I love playing these young quarterbacks. They don't know a whole lot yet, so I can use my mind to put me in a position to make a play.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
So 10
To
apiece.
the INT, here's Mahomes. Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Green 39.
Nobody jumping. Come on, what the fuck shit, man.
To throw, it's Mahomes.
Oh, good move, boy.
Fight for a football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Oh, you know he's going to rematch
and
that.
they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, you were backed up into a second and long, but instead of trying to get the yardage back in chunks, he's trying to get it all back at once. And this defense was just lying in wait, and they're there to pick this one off.
Now Collins. And this one's going to go the
Punch his ass in the
wrong way.
mouth.
Losing yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
To throw on second down, Jackson. Buying time to his left.
Nigga actually take his
Trying
time.
for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And here he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Yeah.
Green 90. Green 90.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Mahomes going to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
Here we go.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way.
Oh, damn. They let you catch. Oh, they say you was in?
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Make sure that
and Tucker's kick right there. It's good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Butker now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, your ass.
And good starting field position. They'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. They go play action with Jackson. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard. Chris Jones. with a big-time sack on 3rd down. And it'll be a loss of 7. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well. Yeah, those two.
It was Anthony Averett who got him down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
And how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. They only needed a few
didn't know
inches,
what to do up against the
some
blitz. That means run the ball.
But they do convert on 4.
Run the ball.
And the ball ain't helping you, nigga. You see his carries, nigga.
They run with Hunt. Fighting through. He's got space.
Hop down.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. 10. Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Chiefs have tied it, and they can take the lead with the extra point. Point after, right down the middle. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Butker now to kick this one away.
That's fine with me, bro.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Get the fuck out of
All the
here.
way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
The drive starts with a run by Collins. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. And again, it's Collins. Oh, some strong running. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Raven 1st down.
That nigga got 10 rushes, 1 yard.
He's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Again, left side to Collins. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
That 2nd down run a big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
They fool suck like that?
How much should I play for?
They'll try and run forward with Collins. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Here's Collins. And some room to roam now. Oh, Bulls right over. They get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Do what you feel you need to win, man.
We're back now in KC. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got the hook up to John Brown to the right side. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The Ravens on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. On the give, this is Collins running left. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
Motherfucking house of red people just called me. Somebody chalk motherfucking braces up.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there.
Y'all about to go get smoked that bullshit.
The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They run again with Hunt. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back, tell them to take care of the ball, and try and move forward.
And that is incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Alex Collins, a 10-yard touchdown.
Man, such a sorry.
And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What you want, Chief?
He up a touchdown. Well, not even a full fucking touchdown. He up 6 points.
Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
No, check. Patriots. All right, here we go.
Boy, he beat niggas like you, I swear.
From the gun, it's Jackson being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Something from a chief.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go.
Hey, like what, my nigga? I'm up 2 games on you. It took you 3 times to play me to finally get a fucking lead in the first quarter.
Nigga, what about now, nigga?
You ain't even seen the fourth quarter until this game. Shut the fuck up.
Caused all of that.
Go, man.
Confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball. So now they've got to come back out and start over. And
he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 69 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Field goal team, get ready.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
I said field goal team, get ready.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ravens taking the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And now running right through it. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first, they go right back to Collins. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. This is Collins on the handoff. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. The Ravens on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Only 2 on the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
They got the completion. Now, they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they've got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
Gun! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And no!
It's incomplete.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Here we go. Green, 39.
Now Hunt. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
That's a gain of a yard.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the
Get it off aggressive.
Get
it off aggressive.
All you want to
He
hear
ain't
is
on a vertical.
tick, tick.
You lost, man.
You said you lost.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty.
Oh, you gonna get the field goal?
You were gonna kick one?
No, I wasn't gonna kick. I was gonna stop.
Man.
They stay on the ground again. It's Hunt fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football.
Look at this shit right there.
And they're able to get past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That's what we need right there, baby.
What you need?
They'll run with the backup. This is Williams. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. And some space here.
Fuck off my motherfucking screen. Get the fuck off my screen.
You just the fuck up.
You took that back out.
Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control.
Hell no, that nigga ain't, man. I'm up and sit down.
Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together, make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. One possession game, time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And
Fuck off my screen, like I said.
Intercepted. Picked off down at the 2.
Like I motherfucking said, the fuck off my screen.
40-yard line. He was looking for Crabtree that time. Agreed, that's twice now in this 4th quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
And he's got some space here.
Ain't no good game to bum man.
Shut up, nigga. Eat a dick, nigga.
YouTube.